Bangladesh, a country known for its vibrant culture and resilience, is facing a crisis. This crisis is not just political or economic. It is deeply rooted in the very fabric of its society. Its streets are filled with the deafening roar of student protests. Thousands of young voices are rising in unison, demanding to be heard. These aren't your typical college campus demonstrations. This is different. The intensity and scale of these protests are unprecedented. This is about the future of Bangladesh. The students are not just fighting for themselves, they are fighting for the generations to come. The students are demanding change, and they're not backing down. Their determination is palpable, and their passion is contagious. From Dhaka to Chittagong, the message is clear. Enough is enough. The unity among the students is a powerful force that cannot be ignored. But what pushed them to this point? What has fueled this widespread discontent and frustration? What are they fighting for? The answer lies in their demands for a better, more just society. This isn't just about textbooks and exams. It's about a broader spectrum of issues that affect their daily lives. It's about basic rights, economic justice, and a government that seems more interested in silencing dissent than listening to its people. The students are calling for accountability and transparency. The world is watching, and it's time we understand why Bangladesh's students are risking it all. Their struggle is a reflection of a larger battle for justice and equality in the country. On the surface, the protests might seem like a response to rising education costs or dissatisfaction with the education system. While these are factors, they merely scratch the surface of a much deeper discontent. Bangladeshi students are burdened with a system that often feels rigged against them. Think overcrowded classrooms, lack of resources, and limited opportunities after graduation. The promise of a good education, a ladder to a brighter future, feels broken. But here's the thing, it's bigger than just classrooms. This is about a system where corruption often trumps merit, where connections matter more than qualifications. It's about feeling like the odds are stacked against you from the start. Many students feel their dreams are slipping away, not because they lack talent or ambition, but because the system doesn't support their hard work and dedication. They are calling for a change, a reform that goes beyond just reducing fees. They want a system that values merit, provides equal opportunities, and truly invests in their future. The protests are a cry for help, a demand for a fair chance to succeed. It's about hope, unity, and the belief that together they can create a better future. To understand the current situation, we need to rewind a bit and delve into the rich history of student activism in Bangladesh. Student movements have a long and storied history in Bangladesh, deeply rooted in the nation's struggle for justice and equality. They were at the forefront of the fight for independence in 1971, playing a pivotal role in shaping the nation's destiny. Throughout the decades, students have consistently held the government accountable, demanding transparency, justice, and an end to corruption. Their voices have echoed through the corridors of power, pushing for change. Remember the language movement of 1952? It was a defining moment in the nation's history. Students were the driving force, demanding recognition for their mother tongue, Bangla, and their efforts led to the establishment of International Mother Language Day. These protests are a continuation of that legacy, a testament to the enduring spirit of activism among the youth, a legacy of courage, of raising your voice against injustice, even when it's risky. It's in their blood, a part of their identity. It's in the soul of Bangladesh, a nation built on the resilience and determination of its people, especially its students. While the grievances have been simmering for years, certain events acted as catalysts, igniting the flames of protest. One such event was the tragic death of 2 students run over by a speeding bus. This incident, a stark reminder of the government's failure to ensure basic safety and justice, sparked nationwide outrage. Students took to the streets, demanding accountability and better road safety measures. that was just the beginning. Subsequent government responses, often perceived as heavy-handed and dismissive of the students' concerns, further fueled the protests, turning them into a wider movement for systemic change and justice.